One of the greatest gifts you can give this season is the gift of life. ABC 24 has partnered with Vitalent and the Sickle Cell Foundation of Tennessee to spread awareness about the importance of donating blood. We'll give you some details on that in just a minute. But first, our Brittany Moncrief sat down with a Memphian living with sickle cell and shares her journey to becoming an advocate.
Rules are meant to be followed.
Test your limits within reason.
But they can also be broken.
I'm a rebellious kid.
And rebelling helped April Rhine take control of her own life.
When I was born 12 pounds, 1½ ounces. And so with that, they tested me for diabetes, sickle cell, and everything. And it came back that I had sickle cell hemoglobin SS, one of the most severe forms.
Sickle cell is diagnosed in patients whose red blood cells look like these, a sickle shape, making it hard for oxygen to flow through the body.
Painful, frustrating. You're trying to be a kid, you're restricted on what you can't do, because again, my mom didn't know anything. The doctors are telling her, she's only expected to live this long. She can't swim, cold water will send her into a crisis, extreme temperatures. There was so many rules that I couldn't do. And so it was very, very frustrating.
And frightening, as most sickle cell patients experience pain crises.
Infusion day. I've had friends to say that they'd rather go through a childbirth than a pain crisis. So imagine your worst pain that you can ever feel times 100 and being waking up out of your sleep with that. As a child, I was going through crisis, 2 to 3 crises a month.
Which also became a problem as April got older and began working.
My background was in computer and electrical engineering. I'd be out sick and they're basically ready to replace me.
Though a burden, April was determined to take control of her illness.
It really didn't change until I got older and started taking care of my own health, eating healthier.
And of course,
me being a rebellious kid, I would sneak and do certain things that I'm not supposed to do, and found out sometimes the hard way, and sometimes it was like, oh, well, I can do this.
A test of limits that made her limitless.
I went to Colorado and did Pikes Peak. Going up to that high altitude, I did have problems, but I learned to have certain things with me, extra water, the little oxygen canisters, things like that can help me still do things that normal people can do. I just have to take extra precautions.
And April doesn't just challenge the rules, she helps make them.
The way we were being treated, that was the initial reason I wanted to get involved with Sickle Cell Foundation of Tennessee. The foundation helps sickle cell patients with burial assistance, utility assistance, rental assistance, transportation to and from doctors and things like that.
Advocating for others.
And sickle cell is a blessing and a curse, but there is hope.
Hope overruling any limit. I'm Brittany Moncrief.
It is not too late to take part in our Give Blood, Share Joy campaign. In fact, our final blood drive is tomorrow at Crosstown Concourse in Midtown from 2 until 6. We can send you that information to your phone right now. Just text Give Blood to 901-321-7520. One more time, it's 901-321-7520.